Hey everyone, welcome back to Monster Life Adventures. Today's an exciting one. We're checking out Epic Universe for the very first time. We'll be exploring each new land, soaking in the atmosphere, and of course trying some of the delicious treats this brand new park has to offer.
It's our first look at this incredible new universe, and we can't wait to share it with you. Monsters, assemble. Time for another adventure. I am so excited. Let's go. It's Epic Universe.
We're here. We got through the gates pretty easy.
It was really easy. The security was really quick and fast. I thought we were gonna have to wait until we got in, until like at 11 o'clock until we were able to get in. But as soon as security went through, you got checked in. It was really smooth, really fast. So
plus, it looks like they're letting us into Celestial Park, and then they'll corral us there unless you're an early park entry person. Then you can go on to Super Nintendo Land at 10, which is a little bit after 10 now. So we're about to go in and explore Celestial Park. But yeah, the security was smoother than, say, I don't know, I guess regular Universe is not. Regular Universe is not bad.
The park, the security for the regular parks, the Universal Orlando and the Islands of Adventure, that's not so bad. It's a check-in that gets a little bit crazy. But
yeah, check-in takes forever there, but here it was so far smooth. It was pretty quick.
Yeah, but I will say it is Bob's birthday, so we got him a birthday button to wear today.
That's in my pocket for now.
But also, I haven't spoiled anything about this park. No, I have just been kind of like...
Almost.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple things I do know about, but for the most part, I don't know anything about the architecture or what's going on in the land. So I am so excited to go in and check it out. Bob is hyped too. He's been watching videos all week.
Oh, yeah.
So I am so excited. Let's get going.
Let's go.
So we're standing in line at the beginning of Celestial Park, waiting to get into the park because it is now 10:52. We have 8 minutes to wait before we gotta go. So excited. I think we're gonna go to Isle of Berk first.
The plan is to go to Isle of Berk unless we were to get a virtual queue for Harry Potter all of a sudden, then we'd go there, but we'll see.
Yeah, we're really excited. Let's go.
So the hand liners is there.
Go up here to your right. See that, Frost? Go up to it.
Wow!
Woo! Hi! Hello, are you?
Do that!
So we just got into Isle of Berk, and we walked up to this frost dragon that I knew about, Jen didn't. So when I saw the frost, I was like, oh, you gotta go, right? I forgot that it shoots frost.
I saw the babies, oh my gosh. I want to go see Toothless.
I don't even know. I don't know where he's at. I just know about some things. But we've been watching the fire drill ride, and I'm so excited. Let's go.
Yeah. So all I know about Isle of Berk, honestly, is that Toothless and Hiccup are here, and Astrid and what's her dragon name?
Stormfly.
Stormfly. I know that they're here, so that's the only thing I got spoiled for myself. I mean, Hiccup and Toothless, that was going to be.
Yeah, everybody knows about that.
If I'm on Instagram, it's going to be there. So, but I am so excited. I want to go and meet them, and oh my gosh, this land is just so amazing.
There's so much she doesn't know about, and I love it.
But there is like, you got the dragons. I had heard that there was drone dragons flying around, but I wasn't sure if that was still a thing.
I don't know.
But that was like way before the park even opened, so I heard about that. The new
true Vikings make it here and,
Yes.
and see our village and our dragon?
I love the village.
You
It's
do?
so awesome.
What do you think? You think you're going to join the Berkian tribe?
Oh yeah, I want a dragon.
Yeah, you want a dragon?
Yeah.
You do. Okay, we can
Yeah.
set that up for you. You know, the hatchery is rising for the very first time today.
Oh, that's so
There's going
cool.
to be a really big celebration. It'll be amazing. Fingers crossed, everything goes according to plan. But it's Berk, so you never really know.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'll head over to the hatchery in just a little. Maybe you can join me.
Okay.
Okay. Is this the map of your village up here on your helmet?
It's a map of one of the places we traveled to.
Okay, see, me and Hiccup are always discovering new places on the map, so you must be explorers too.
We are.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
It's very nice to meet you, lass.
It's very nice to meet you too. You sound like a true Viking.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness. So we met Astrid just now and Stormrunner.
Stormfly is not
Stormfly. I keep messing up the dragon name. I don't know why. But Stormfly.
not with her, but
Not with
maybe
her.
we'll see Stormfly later.
I'm literally crying like a baby. But it's so awesome. It's just so immersive. I love this. And she invited me to join the village and get a dragon. So I'm so excited.
I can't quit smiling myself.
Yeah, this is just so much fun. I'm really enjoying this.
And we're just now getting started. Woo!
So right now the Hiccup and Toothless meet and greet is really got a crowd of people. They don't really have a line. So I think we're gonna wait for the first crowd to kind of die down and then come back and do the second one. if
Maybe
we
we'll
can.
hit them just before we leave the land or something.
Right. So we stopped into one of the shops in the Isle of Berk, and I found a perfect hat for Bob. You guys got to see this.
What do you think? It feels good on my head.
You got a little.
Oh, and I can make a
braids.
beard out of it. There you go. Lovely.
In How to Train Your Dragon, they have these sheep, and these poor sheep, they get thrown all over the place, but I think they secretly love it. But look at this. Can you hear it? Bah.
He's bad.
I love it. It's so cool. They also have this. I thought this was so cute. Most sheep for rough nut and tough nut.
Looks like it says most sweep.
Sheep.
Sheep? They spell sheep weird. No, it just looks funny.
With the black one on top.
Oh well.
It's their trophy.
They scored everything.
It's their trophy.
They won.
I found a headband that I really, really like. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. Something else about this shop is that it seems a lot cooler than the other ones. It's so nice and chill in here. I love it. They even got the sheep in a dragon costume. That's adorable.
Hey lass, what you call a dragon? It's all fire and no bite.
I don't know.
Toothless.
You're such a dork. So I found a shirt that I like.
I think she likes sheep, y'all. Be yourself, embrace your weirdness. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is an amazing shirt. I like the
That is a
shirt.
cool shirt. They got some cool
Ooh,
hats.
they got some nice ones too. Look, they got a This Is Berk shirt.
This is beer. So the sweet Viking lady said I sounded like Gobbler, which I love him. He's one of my favorite characters. And I know his workshop's here. Maybe he'll show up. That would be great.
We got our first treat, and it is the PB&J, which is a pork, bacon, and jam macaroni and cheese cone. I am so excited about this. Trying to talk really, really loud because we're right next to a sleeping dragon. But it looks delicious, is it not? That looks so yummy. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then there's pork, so there's pork, and then there's the macaroni and cheese. So I'm gonna try to get a bite of the pork and then the macaroni and cheese. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Look at that. Oh goodness, that is so good. This is the jam. No, but this is really good. This is the pork. I don't know if you get a lot of it because I think there's just some on the top unless they kind of layered it. But it's really good. The macaroni and cheese is nice and creamy. The barbecue is really, really good. I don't know. I'm gonna try the bread just a little bit. It looks really nice and buttery. Oh yeah. This is good. It tastes like garlic bread. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's really good. This is a really good snack. So we popped into How to Treat Your Dragon, and look what they've got. They've got these candy bars that are for the actual dragon. Like Toothless has milk chocolate with gummy fish.
Because he makes fish all the time.
That is true. Okay, that makes sense. Meat Lug. He's got strawberry popping candy.
Because for some reason, Meatloaf eats rocks. Sometimes.
Does he?
I think so. I've seen with a mouthful of rocks sometimes.
Look, this is Stormfly, milk chocolate with Crispies.
Oh, so
Very practical, just like Astrid.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, very practical. So then they have Barf and Belch. And guess what Barf and Belch is? Milk and white chocolate with wafer.
I would have never guessed.
What I really think is really neat is these mystery candy boxes that comes with a training card and a treat. So you can, like, it doesn't show it on the box, but they have a display here where you can actually see the cards and stuff and the treats. I don't know what the eggs look like or what they're supposed to taste like. Eggs like chocolate eggs, maybe.
Are they edible?
Yeah.
Or is there something inside?
It's a candy box, so yeah, it's a treat.
Is there anything inside of it?
I don't know. It doesn't say. But it's a mystery dragon egg.
You know what these cards are? That are, I don't know its name, but our little resident nerd dude that knows all the stats for the dragons.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
his.
That makes sense. Okay.
How to Treat Your Dragon, they have a lot of baked goods and candies and sweet stuff, you know. But it's my birthday, so I got a chocolate cake pop, and we're gonna open it. I'm really excited. Oh, it smells lovely. Look at it. It's a shield. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is the jam. It's hard on the outside. I think they must hand make these because it's like fresh chocolate. And then inside is this gooey, moist cake. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Hello there. Look,
Hello there, brother.
here.
Thank you.
How long have you been growing that for?
Unfortunately for my job, I have to trim it. Otherwise, it'd be,
You'd rather have it long, like
Yeah.
stock there.
yeah, for sure. Oh, in this store, yeah.
Oh, on this stock.
What a Viking.
Oh, what a cheat.
Your best friend.
That's true, yeah.
Don't tell anyone unless you want to. You're my favorite.
Oh, well, that's true of everyone, though.
Doggone
I'm
right.
not worried about that one. Everybody should be, I should be everyone's favorite, so.
You got any attachments?
One second. You know that's our barf and belch pee! I wouldn't put it in your hair, but okay, that's for every, alright, your choice.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to warn people. Oh yeah.
Oh, you do have
Cleaning
attachments.
out the dragon stable soon, so I gotta use this.
Right, oh. I guess Hiccup, what, he's a chief now? He's too good to come clean the stables.
He never does anything. I keep asking him to come over, and he's always like, you know, Gabber, I gotta do all those chiefly duties.
When he just takes off on Toothless and flies around.
Chiefly duties include the forge. That's what Stump tried to teach when he was alive. You never
That's
listened
right.
to him while he was alive. Of course, he's not listening to him while he's dead.
Well, thank you for showing me that.
Totally.
Brother,
Plenty more too. That's what I'm gonna be using soon. So.
gotcha.
So we're about to go on our very first ride of the day. We're probably going to get really wet. So we're going on fire drill. See when we get back and we'll test these. We'll see who gets the wettest. I got soaked on fire drill. I didn't think I was going to.
I did
but,
too.
Like there's a big pail of water that like puts water all over you. So
Well, a dragon did it. Some dragon, I shot at it and it spewed water all over
So you have to
us.
shoot at the thing in order for it to happen?
Yeah, I hit the target and it spewed all over us. It was great.
It was crazy, and then we started gaining water at the or holding water on the bottom, so like all of our feet got all wet and soaked. It was a really good, refreshing ride. And then if you're averse to like wet rides, they actually have these dryers you can pop into after that ride. but it's $7.
Yeah.
So to me, part of the fun is getting wet. So, and it's really good, especially when the day is kind of hot and humid. It's not as humid as it was earlier this morning, but it is still a little warm. So it's a very fun ride. Unfortunately, Bob and I do not fit in any of the other 2 rides that are in this land. We are really close, and we're going to keep working at it, and hopefully one day when we come back, we'll be able to ride on them. That's one of our main goals and dreams. So yeah, I really like this land. This land is so immersive.
So much fun. I got to meet Gober, and he's my favorite, and I told him so, and he knows it.
I wanted to meet Toothless and Hiccup, but right now is like an over 70-minute wait, and also they'll remove Hiccup for a while and put somebody else in there with Toothless. So I want to meet Hiccup and Toothless. So I think when we come back, we'll prioritize that, but we're not going to do that today because there's a lot of people that are here and they live out of town. And I want to give them the chance to go ahead and meet Toothless and Hiccup and have that moment with them because I can always come back. So that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to head over to the Monsters Universe.
Dark Universe.
Now, I have a question for you. You've been sitting here and trying to talk in the Scottish accent all day long.
I can do better than I've been doing.
Are you going to talk in a French accent when we go to the Ministry of Magic?
That's not happening because all I know is oui. Oui and un, deux, trois, and I don't even know if I counted right.
Let's get going.
Baguette. Marie, the baguettes.
Have a beautiful and safe rest of your travels here through Epic Universe and Celestial Park.
I love the music at this portal. It is so adventurous and like you're about to walk into something dangerous. You better be prepared.
It's alive! It's alive!
It's alive! It's alive!
Oh, look, there's fog! They've got fog! Oh, wow. Frankenstein. Oh, wow. The fog looking stuff that's supposed to make it look cold. I don't know. There's a nice breeze though. I will say that.
Maybe the fog is because they're coming from the depths of hell.
Holy moly, that is so awesome. Look at that, that's so amazing looking. Wow. That is so cool. Look, so we're popping into one of the shops. They have test tubes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it says Dr. Frankenstein.
They also...
Oh, that's so cool. That, I don't know how I'd feel drinking out of this.
I would want like green Kool-Aid.
Or red Kool-Aid.
Or red Kool-Aid.
Specimen grows larger outside of containments. Oh, this is really cool. I love the props here. This store is absolutely amazing. It has so many hidden details. My advice is always to look up because you never know what you're going to find. Is that an alien skull?
Kind of looks like it.
That's pretty cool. So they also have these burning blade merchandise. Look at this. It's actually heavier than I thought it was going to be. That's pretty neat.
It's a stein.
How do you open it?
Well, maybe it's secure. Oh, outside. outside quickly.
So as I was showing that sign, the bell outside started bong, 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 and Bob's like, "Go now!"
No, we gotta go outside. But I didn't know that Burning Blade was so far away.
Yeah, so we saw a little bit of the Burning Blade, and while we were back here, we went ahead and tried the test seats for the werewolf ride, which we sadly do not fit. It is probably the most unaccommodating ride in the park, so I'm not that worried about it. Eventually, we'll get to a point where we can ride these rides. We can't ride the Monsters Unchained one either, but that's okay. We're gonna get there.
I think we were really close on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but right now, I think we're gonna head into the Burning Blade and try to get something to eat.
And I was like, oh, I have to shoot her in the brain now. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not what those are.
No.
You're just waiting to build those into sticks.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I apologize. I have some prejudice I'm working out, so I feel better now. Okay, good luck to you.
Who are you, sir?
So I am Gregor the Guardian. I'm one of the hounds, one of the monster hunters in Darkmoor. So that's why I needed to interrogate her, because she looks very suspicious. And so I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have to protect all of the people in here by shooting her in the brain.
Oh, well,
Just a reasonable
understandable.
practice, you know?
Yes, you know.
That's just the thing, yeah.
Quite,
Okay,
quite.
have you seen any monsters out there today?
I actually have not. I've heard them.
Okay. Now,
But
are you
I've
gonna
not
go
seen
into
them.
Victoria's Manor?
Nope.
Why not? Why not?
I'm good.
Okay, probably a smart man, okay? There
Yes.
are rumors that Dracula is up there and that she's trying to harness his powers and turn him into a weapon, okay? So, just if you do come across Dracula or any of the other monsters, just find someone nearby, and remember, you don't have to outrun the monster, just your friend that you trip, and
Right.
keep someone nearby, okay?
Maybe we should rally the hounds and go take them down.
Ah, yeah. Not Dracula, my friend, not Dracula. He is much too powerful for that.
Well, then how do we stop him?
You don't, you run, and you give
Fair.
people to sacrifice, okay? Remember that, nobody can take down Dracula.
Villagers, Gregor must go prepare for a hunt. But before I leave, I will teach you all the hound toast, since you are in the Monster Hunters Guild. So, everyone, please raise your arms in the air and your glasses if you have them. And when I say release the hounds, I want to hear your loudest, fiercest howls. Patrons of the Burning Blade, release the hounds! Excellent. All right, drink up and good luck. You're gonna need it.
I will say make sure that you stay till the very end when the sun goes down. The whole land is beautiful at night, of course, when it's all lit up, but nothing holds a candle to Dark Universe tonight. For sure. And now, as a token of our appreciation for your patronage to Darkmoor, we're going to purify and clarify your cocktail to offer you protection from the hairy, sweaty, stinky werewolf beasts. No offense, we could smell it on you when you came in here.
Yeah, we did go to see the werewolves, even though we didn't ride it.
They are stinky, they are sweaty, they are gross. However, for the next few hours, you have our protection. However, whenever you go outside of those doors, whatever happens to you is neither my fault or my problem. Bye, don't die.
Thank you so much, love.
You're welcome.
Ah, it smells lovely.
Did you want a paper straw?
Sure.
Absolutely.
So I went to the Burning Blade Tavern. I got the Pure of Heart drink. It has Misguided Spirits, Hinky Dinks, Working Man's Whiskey, The Bitter Truth Violet Liqueur, De Cuiper, Creme de Cassis. Oh yeah, I butchered that. Lime juice, pineapple juice, honey syrup, blackberry essence, and it's topped with ginger beer, which sounds fantastic because I love ginger beer. Also, the presentation was a lot of fun, and my server was really cool.
You had a really hard time pronouncing that stuff. You sure you want to drink something you cannot pronounce?
I do it all the time. I'm sure if you look at the chemicals in like Coca-Cola, probably can't pronounce some of that stuff. All right, we ready? It smells lovely. It does barely smell alcohol. Oh, that's good. Oh, I get the spice from the ginger beer, but it's not like really spicy, but I can taste that, and then I get like a
like I guess the blackberry or whatever it was, a berry flavor, fruity. I really don't taste alcohol, guys. It tastes like ginger beer and fruit. Oh, I got a little smoky back on that because they smoked it too.
Everyone, here he is. At least state your purpose.
Just to say hi.
That's not a purpose.
Oh, okay.
That's meaningless.
Oh, okay.
No one cares about hellos. It's a wasted time, wasted energy.
How are you doing on the antidote? Okay.
Do something with your lives. Go play tennis.
We came into Doss Steakhouse because it's nice and cool. They have lots of tables available, so we figured we'd pop in here and have our lunch. So what was really cool is as we were getting seated, like we were gonna be seated like out in the open, but one of the chefs came by, he's like, hey, I have a secret for you guys. And he's like, if this is available, you guys can have this little table all to yourself. And now so like we're like in a little catacomb almost. It's so cool. The lights keep flickering on and off. It really puts you into like the immersiveness of this portal, this world. So it's really cool. So we got several things. So Bob went to go to the Burning Blade Tavern and got us a couple things. I got us a couple things here at Doss Steakhouse, and I'm so excited to try it. First things that we got was this garlic steak. Look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? It is a crispy garlic butter pretzel with a garlic dipping sauce. I am all about some garlic bread. Anything that has a garlicky buttery taste, I love. And it almost feels like it's got, see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got like layers right there. So it almost tells me like it's like a flaky. And here's the lights. The lights are going on. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Ooh, that's neat.
Okay, this is gonna be, I'm gonna see how it tastes without the garlic dipping first. So it's definitely pretzel bread.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's definitely pretzel bread, which is what it was advertised, but I think in my mind for some reason I had some sort of like expectation of being more flaky, but pretzel bread, if you know, is really chewy. So, but it's good. I don't get a lot of the pretzel, or a lot of the garlic part of it. But I didn't get much of the topping, so let me see if I can just get a little bite of this and see what it tastes like. It's not very garlicky at all. Let me see if I can tip it into the sauce. So you know how Papa John's has garlic sauce? That's exactly what this tastes like. So it definitely brings out the flavor of the garlic a lot more. It's good. Would I get it again if we came here? I don't know. It wouldn't be a go-to for me, I don't think. It's really tough.
So we have the Burning Blade Burger. It's a 4-ounce black Angus patty with American cheese, caramelized onions, jalapeno bacon on a potato bun that is very black, but it looks cool. I like the char on the burger. It tastes like somebody grilled it out back in their, on their grill at home. Oh, there it went. Jalapeno had a little bit of a spice, but then it kicked me right in the tongue right there. That's pretty tasty. I like this. This is pretty good. It's got a spice to it, and it doesn't taste like vinegar because I don't really like pickled jalapenos. But these, whatever they did, I guess it's just fresh jalapeno.
I can smell it.
It's tasty, and it's got some slightly caramelized onions. I like mine a little more caramelized than this, but I am not mad at this at all. This is pretty good. They got kettle chips, I think, probably from a bag or whatnot. We're gonna see standard potato chips, but we don't get potato chips very often, so I'm not mad about that.
It's a good burger. I don't like jalapenos very, very much, so you get that. If you're spice averse, I would not get this, but it is a good burger. It's very well made. It's not dry or anything like that, so it's good. From Doss Steakhouse, we also got the french fries because I wanted to try Epic Universe's french fries, and so I'm gonna try them. And they gave us a little bit of ketchup, which
It's
is blood. So it's just trying. They're like steak fries almost. They're very well made. They're very well seasoned. So I think it's a pretty good meal. So, and what's cool is that you can go to Burning Blade, grab your meal, and then if you want, you don't even have to order anything from Das Steakhouse. They'll let you sit here, which is really nice. Now that could be just for preview because it's not like at full capacity or whatnot, and it might be really hard to get a seat in here, but it's nice and cool in here, and we get to just take a little bit of a break and eat our food. So it's really nice.
So we have the Labata Cotta, Greek yogurt vanilla panna cotta brain with raspberry sauce. It doesn't sound good, but it looks pretty cool.
You don't really like yogurt.
Well, flavored Greek yogurt's okay. Plain Greek yogurt, not so much. But I have heard very good things about this. Brains. You're required to say that when you eat this.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like a flake of coconut or something. Maybe it's a tendon. Oh no, that's like a cheesecake, y'all.
Ooh.
It's like a raspberry cheesecake with, I don't know what that was I just ate, but it kind of tastes like a white chocolate or some piece I just found. I don't really know. Oh, yeah. Crunchy white chocolate. Oh, this is good. So the theming of this land is on point. It is so much fun. I really enjoy the roaming characters. You see the Invisible Man. You see Igor.
But even with the Roman characters, and this is true for Isle of Berk too, the costuming and the makeup is just like chef's kiss. It's like perfect.
The music too. Everywhere you go, there's music that's themed to wherever it is, and whether it be in Das Steakhouse. Even when I was in the queue line to pick up my food over at the Burning Blade, there was really cool music.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't know a lot about the Monsters universe. This week I watched Frankenstein, and I also watched The Invisible Man. I did enjoy The Invisible Man. It's probably my favorite of the two, but I feel like that there is so much lore in here, and I cannot wait to go and watch some more of the older monster movies just because I know I'm going to see it around here. So it's a fantastic themed land, and I'm just having the time of our lives right here because this is so much fun. We're going to where next?
We are going to Harry Potter land.
Yay, Ministry Magic! But unfortunately, the ride has been closed all day in the Ministry Magic, so we're
probably not going to get a ride today.
Yeah, probably not going to ride that today, but that's okay. We'll be back next month, and maybe you can get it on then. But that is one of the rides that I was really looking forward to today, but they're still in technical rehearsals until the 22nd, so not a lot. Sometimes things can go down, and that's okay. It is what it is. And just like with Toothless and Hiccup, we live around here now, so we don't have to worry about like cramming every little thing into our agenda. We're able to kind of take our time, see some of the details, look up at the stores because there's a lot of hidden details there. So, like we found an alien skull in one of the shops here. I thought that was really, really cool. But yeah, let's go to France, shall we?
Shall we go to France, love? And now we go through. Sounds like a clock, like we're turning back time, yeah?
ready? So cool.
He's looking at us. Do you like shiny things, little booger? Do you see this poster that says Le Goblet Noir?
Yes.
Are you aware of this place?
No.
Really?
I don't know nothing about this place. That's why I literally almost cried.
Go that way.
Which way?
To the right. To the right. Right there it is, right in front of your face. I had heard that this was one of Grindelwald's hideouts, and he would bring people here for meetings and such. That there's a lot of dark magic here.
A poster referring to him right over here.
All right, thank you.
There are murmurs that he may or may not have frequented this establishment, but I cannot confirm.
Gotcha.
Or deny.
Or deny. Thank you,
You know,
love.
there's that orb that's walking around. You don't want him.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it?
And then we have Nicholas Flamel next door. He's doing
He's here, is he?
Yes.
Lovely. I should like to meet him. He's so famous.
So his house is right next door, and that's why the aura has been hanging around more.
That man has got to be 300 plus years old. I don't know.
So Bob took me into Le
Goblet Noir. Le Goblet Noir.
Le or La?
Or Noir. Le.
Le or La?
It might be La. It's Le. It's right there.
Okay.
Le Goblet Noir.
So he took me in there, and oh my gosh, it is just like so immersive. There are so many like little details. We saw the puppets that they used for the tail of the Beetle Labard, and as I was standing there admiring them, probably standing in somebody's way, the team member was she was like, "Those are the same ones that they used in the movie," and I'm like, it's so cool. This entire world is just so immersive, and I absolutely love it. I have gotten emotional a couple different times, but oh my gosh, it's so fun.
There is a talking wizard picture over here that is actively interacting with people. Obviously, there's got to be somewhere
Right.
someone.
So it's kind of like
But that's awesome.
it's similar to like where you'd have to go. You would go into talk with Crush at is that Epcot?
Crush, yes, similar.
Yeah, Epcot.
I mean, they're talking like as soon as somebody leaves, the next person they talk to them.
So that's really, really cool, really neat.
And it's a spell spot too.
Yeah, so at some point we're gonna come back and we're gonna get our wands. We don't even have our wands yet, but we're gonna do that, and we're gonna come back through here and do stuff like that. But it's gonna be so much fun. So we're gonna pop into the candy shop here. I am looking forward to this because I want to see if they have anything different or new in Paris. They've got a butterbeer bar. That's really cool. I think they have these in an actual Diagon Alley in Hogsmeade though too. It is really beautiful in here. Very light and airy, very French patisserie type of feel. I love it. They have Kowalski merchandise. Look. Oh! That is really, really awesome.
Yo, I didn't know what she was talking about, but he's the man.
You got the apron and everything. You know what that is?
It's the love potion.
It's a love potion. I don't think they have this in Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade.
I feel like they might.
You think they might? I think this is very French. I think
That was the French version.
Yeah, this is, I don't even know, is it like a strawberry candy? Liquid sweets. It looks like it'll be very, very, very sweet. Yeah, that's like a perfume bottle.
A puff.
So one of the team members in the sweet shop, when we were gushing over the Kowalski merchandise, he was telling me that they're actually going to be bringing some of the bread over that Kowalski made, and they have it right here. So like, there's the Beast, there's a Niffler. Isn't that so cool? They said that they're going to be bringing these to the sweet shop soon, so I'm so excited. We're definitely going to have to come back and get it. Look at this chandelier. It's all wands, and then on there, I don't know if you can see, but it's got the spell names. Way up there, Stupefy, Wingardium Leviosa,
Lumos,
Leviosa,
Accio.
That is so cool. I like that a lot.
Ascendio.
I want this in our house.
It's probably a few $1,000.
I still want it in our house. I really like these displays of these wands. Look at this. This one's really cute. Gracious. And this one's playful. I like how they have the one-word sayings of them. That's really neat. That one's resilient. That's really cool. Look at the little rock and stuff. That's really, really neat. Out of all of these new ones, what do you think? Which one do you think you would get?
So far, there's one with a blue handle over there. That I don't remember what the word was, but it's got fairy wings at the bottom of it, and I really like it.
This one over here. Confident. It means confident. Yeah. So the virtual queue just opened up, but unfortunately, like, there's nothing available. I mean, I wouldn't expect there to be anyway, since it's going to be park's supposed to be closing in 2.5 hours anyway.
There was no way for us to know.
Right. But here's what I want to do: is I want to try the tester seat and see if I fit. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to fit. The ride looks like Hollywood Tower of Terror. So, and we fit in that one just fine. So I'm gonna try the tester seat to see if we can fit, and then maybe next month when we come back, we'll see if we can get on the ride. So I'm gonna pull it all the way out before I sit down. Not a problem. Now my only thing is that I don't like anybody sitting next to me, so I might ask them to, like, hey, can we keep this seat empty? But we'll see. Yeah, it may not happen, so I might just have to kind of like.
Maybe they'll do a kiddo.
We'll be like this. But it's okay. I'm just excited to be able to fit into it and eventually, hopefully, be able to ride it. So, but not today because we're in France. We had to have silk pajamas.
Pantaloons.
They're silk. That's so funny. I love that. And they have like a cushy little pillow. Oh, and then an eye mask. Because an eye mask makes you bougie. So right outside of the circus show where it empties out, they have this little stand that has a bunch of little creatures. And they have a bow truckle. I love it. It's pink. I love it. Absolutely love it. I was wanting one of these. I was wondering if they were going to have one of them because this is probably my favorite creature in the entire movie series.
What's your favorite thing that you've seen here in the new Harry Potter land?
So far, like, there's a lot that I still haven't seen yet.
Obviously, we haven't done Ministry of Magic, but
right.
I mean, as far as besides that.
So I'm going to probably have to say Les Gobelets Noir. Is that how I say it?
Was really cool.
It's really cool, and I like all the little Easter eggs in there. Walking into the portal for the first time will always have like a special place in my heart now because it was just so emotional for me. I really, really love this land, this area. This is just chef's kiss. Like, it's so perfect. Now we are going to move on to Super Nintendo Land, and because it's 6:40, we only have 2 more hours left of park time, so I want to make sure we're able to explore that land as well. But there's so much that we didn't get to do. I really wanted this drink that was really cool. I've only seen a picture of it, and someone said that it was really cool, and I wanted to try it, and Bob's like, yeah, you need to try that. But there's a super long line, and we know we're to come back next month, so we figure we'll just come and spend a little more time in this land next month and just kind of do some things that we didn't get a chance to do today. But this land is just so beautiful. It makes me so happy just to see everything. So
the Fantastic Beasts trilogy is not my favorite, but they're good movies. But this land in Epic Universe is beautiful. I understand why that when Jen walked through the portal, came around the corner and just got emotional because it's so well done here. My favorite places, I did like Le Goblet Noir, but I really like seeing the new wands. They look so awesome, and they're not attached to any other wizard because they're you and whatever you feel. And so another thing I really liked was the portrait of a wizard that was actively engaging with whomever that walked up to them, and it was a spell spot too.
I look forward to trying that sometime. I love character interactions. For Hufflepuff, brother.
Oh, Hufflepuff.
Yes.
I have to ask you, why is there a little a puff skin on your shirt there? That's a puff skin, no?
A puffskin?
Yes.
You mean like a creature?
Yes. Is that a creature on your?
I thought they were a little bigger than that.
Oh yes, they do look a little bit. Might be
Maybe a baby one.
a dust ball, no?
Oh, I guess this is a Muggle device. It's called a microphone.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I've seen a
somebody told me
microphone
to go like this, to use a microphone when I'm telling my jokes.
Oh, your jokes?
Yes, but we gotta.
Shall you try your jokes on?
Point it straight down. Don't worry. All right. Have you heard my jokes? Since I have your attention.
I have not.
Okay. So a wizard walks into a pub. He orders a forgetfulness potion. He turns to the witch next to him. He says, "So, do I come here often?" What do you call two Quidditch players that share a dorm? Roommates.
Broommates.
Okay.
Nice.
Have you heard about the circus?
Yes.
It's intense.
It is intense.
Intense.
Big old tense.
Intense there.
Alright.
That was
I've got to
lovely.
say, we're here on a group project looking to identify magical creatures. Have you come across any magical creatures by chance?
We saw a botruckle.
A
A botruckle, yeah.
I'm gonna give you a really good tip.
Okay.
If you go into look at all those shop windows,
Right.
there's a bunch of nipples.
Like a lot of nifflers. They're everywhere.
They have the best taste in jewelry, so
They
I'm
do.
not surprised.
They do.
Actually, you have one of those portable living portraits. But does it talk to you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh, what's its name?
Are you enjoying Siri?
Oh, hello, Siri.
Or what have you done to
Is he going to talk back, or it seems to be quiet today? Well, where are you off to now?
We are gonna go see some magic mushrooms.
Magical mushrooms, like a wonderment of sorts.
But also there's supposed to be a lot of plumbers over there too, and we kind of want to see what they do.
Right. Well, you two have fun with that. All right. It's a pleasure meeting you.
So it's been a long day. Usually on exciting days like this, I don't sleep well, so I'm tired. But man, I'm excited for Super Nintendo Land, Super Nintendo World, whatever it's supposed to be called. Here we go! I feel like I'm going straight up through the Bork pipe, y'all. Good that way. If you know, you know. And then you get transported to a new level. Or I could go jump into the picture. That one too.
What do you mean? It's just as good.
There's Peach. Oh, the music. Look at the big piranha plant. There's Toadstool Cafe.
It's so loud right now,
And it's very crowded in Nintendo Land.
but It's awesome. It's amazing. It's like you're in the video game itself.
I walked in here and was overwhelmed and maybe a little overstimulated and overtired and like, oh my gosh, and I want to cry and I'm finally here. Ah!
Hit it a little bit later than that, but you've got it. Like right there.
Let's go! We've come into the One-Up factory to check out the items they've got in here. They have a few things that are different than the store with the stained glass that's outside.
You're a star.
I got all of the stars. All 4 of them and got all the coins.
What's Elsa doing here?
Ha! Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
So when we play Mario Kart, the one thing I hate are bananas.
But they're the easiest thing to
have bananas with the star. I want a head with 2 stars.
You're a girl in green.
I love the pipe field.
Yeah.
There's another tunnel.
It's another portal.
Oh my god.
Yo, the music. DK. Donkey Kong is here.
We're not going to ride Minecart Madness tonight because it's like a 90-minute wait right now, and there's only like an hour left in the park time. But I'm going to go try the test seat because Bob said that he tried it and he fit. So I'm going to try it myself and we're going to see if I fit.
Sit down. Jerk it. See? Yep. Just like me. Yep. Go choose a gift.
So the big one or the small one?
That's right.
That's a really tough decision because you think that the big one would have really cool things.
Yeah, right.
The small one won't have anything. But maybe they just did like a swap on me and thought I was going to think that way.
Oh, it made you choose. You chose the big one.
I had too much time debating. So what did you think about Super Nintendo World?
There's so much more there I want to do. I love the colors. I love all the little mini games. I look forward to trying the rides. I'm gonna get that DK barrel treat sometime. It won't be today. I look forward to spending much more time there.
It is now about 8:16, and we wanted to ride the carousel, the last thing. So that's what we're getting ready to do, is ride the carousel for like 45-minute wait. And I like the idea of doing this because it's like no lights, or all lights outside. And so everything's all lit up and really pretty. It's gonna be a really good way to end an epic day.
Ha!
Today was such an amazing day. Oh my goodness. We're not going to get this.
Blast.
It was epic.
Ha ha ha. It was though. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
So much fun. So, would you rather have went into this blind or not blind? Because you came in blind.
I came in blind, and I gotta say that it's kind of backwards because I'm usually the planner. I'm the one who does all the research and then sends Bob what he needs to watch in order to be prepared. It was such a special experience for me with some of these things, just to kind of like just see things for the first time with my own eyes. And so if we were ever to be able to come to a brand new theme park, I think I would want to do it blind again, just because it's so special. But my question then at that point is like, do you want to go in blind, because then we could give you that opportunity too.
Well, that sounds fun, and I'm sure I would enjoy it. I really enjoyed the research piece of all of this. To build the hype, I've been hyped for this since before we even had footage. But once we started getting media day stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, let's go. I guess then what's your favorite land? Or, well, rank them 1 to 4. 1 to 5, because there's 5 technically.
You got Celestial.
Yeah, oh, poor Celestial. Ooh.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've been struggling with trying to figure out how I'm going to rank these, because I had such an emotional reaction to walking into the Ministry of Magic area. But I had an emotional response to How to Train Your Dragon movies. So I'm really kind of stuck there as far as like which one would come first. And the same thing with the other two. There's another reason why I'm stuck on those two. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and rank Isle of Berk as my number 1, because we spent so much time in there. We didn't get to spend a lot of time in Ministry of Magic. Now that could change, and I could swap them when we spend more time in Ministry of Magic. So right now it is Isle of Berk and Ministry of Magic.
Plus, we didn't get to ride Battle.
Right. So the other two, Monsters Universe and Super Nintendo World.
Monsters Universe?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Dark Universe?
Dark Universe. When it comes to those two, I don't know a lot about the Dark Universe, so I am interested in learning more about it. But there's a lot of really cool things. I'm actually going to put that as my number 3.
Wow.
And here's the reason why.
So what was number 2?
Battle or Ministry of Magic.
Oh, okay. Harry Potter. Okay.
Yeah. And then number 4 is going to be from Super Nintendo World and the Celestial Park. The reason why the Super Nintendo World is number 4 is because it was just so much going on. It was so loud. It was hard to like really take everything in. I enjoyed it. It was fun, but it was just so much going on. So much just noise, and I think that we're gonna spend some more time in there, and I think I might enjoy it more. But it was a lot. And
so poor Celestial.
Well,
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, and
much like to any of these places.
I didn't like the carousel as much as I thought I would. I don't like slow height rides.
I jammed.
And so when you're going up on the carousel, you're going up, and you're like so far away from the ground, and I'm like, okay, this is not cool. I don't like Ferris wheels.
I was going with the music. I was yeet.
So that being said, what are your?
So my ranking, Isle of Berk all day. Oh my gosh, that is lots of my land. That's my people, my dwarves. Not really dwarves, they're Vikings, but oh my gosh, I love it, love it. Second though, I know we didn't spend a ton of time there, but when I walked into Super Nintendo World, I was finally there. I've been looking forward to that place for like 5 years or something when it first came out in Japan. I don't know, maybe it was longer, but it's at least 5 years ago. And I finally got to walk in there. Just going through the warp pipe, dude. That was really cool. And it felt like I was going straight up through it. If you ever get to come, you'll be like, oh wow, it feels like we're actually going straight up, even though you're not. But really, and then, oh my gosh, I want to just keep gushing about Super Nintendo Land, but 3, and again, no slight to any of them, I like Dark Universe. I love the architecture there, I love the stories there, I enjoyed the characters there. I don't know a lot about the actual stuff with the Invisible Man and all that. Maybe I'll watch those sometime, but that's not the point. You know, I've seen Van Helsing, and I know some of the lore behind, you know, vampires and different things. I love the architecture and the story, and I love the guy in Burning Blade. He was so much fun. Then 4 is Ministry of Magic, and that's no slight again to them. It's just I didn't care that much for the Fantastic Beasts movies, even though they were good, and I love Harry Potter. But anyway,
So,
in the
yeah.
Celestial Park.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's still pretty.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
And I
at
like
night.
the carousel.
It's very, very beautiful at night. But if you enjoyed this adventure, I'll go ahead and link our last adventure at the end of this video, and you can take a watch of that.
And then you be kind to yourself and be kind to others.
And we'll catch you on the next adventure. Bye.